Hey there peeps, my name is Scripps and welcome back to Minecraft Halloween Edition. And it even says right there on the front screen, shivers down your spine. It's all coming together now, you know, all the planets are finally aligning here on Halloween Eve, even though it's not actually Halloween the day I'm recording this, but that's just a minor detail. But anyways, in the last episode I finished a lot of stuff. I finished my gigantic golden doggy statue, which is basically gonna be my eternal shrine from now on. I got a music disc, although it wasn't the one I wanted, and you know, that's a lot of progress. But it's not anywhere near the amount of progress that I have done from that episode to this one off camera. There's a lot of stuff, okay. Hello Templar, how you doing? You wanna come over with me to the island? Actually, that I would kinda need you to do that. So, oh wait, hey, I got some leads in my pocket. Isn't that convenient for the both of us? Come on, Templar. Templar, you're not making this easy. What the hell what are you doing? How did you even get up here? I don't know. Where's your other llama? Oh, there he is. Oh no. No, that's bad. But look at this. This is what I have done in the meantime. You can't even see it because it's so dark, and also because apparently the one night that I want to do this, it's full, or it's not even full moon. I don't know if that actually does anything to the lighting, but look at that. That is freaking awesome looking. I did not just add a little bit of forestry. As you can see, I did not just plant a few more pumpkins. I built, actually I don't know if you can even see that because it's so freaking dark. Maybe I'll wait till the lights up a bit. Yeah, see, now that's a little clearer. You can even see I added a little dock, but not only that, but I grew gigantic jungle trees in the middle of my woods. That's right. I wanted to make it as wood foresty as possible, but you know what? I feel like it's best if we get a first-hand experience, so let's just jump into it if you're willing. Templar, are you gonna join me for this one? Come on, Templar! He didn't come. Maybe. Templar, are you okay? Oh, here, good boy, good boy. Yeah, I'm sorry I had to push you out like that. I know you're a fox, you might not be the fondest of water, but look at that! Look at what I created! And look, I even built this tiny little hay statue who holds the freaking, the bell of darkness and evil. Wait, can I even ding it? There you go, that's right, that's how you ding it. Hello Gigi, I forgot about you, I forgot that you're still here. Well Templar, since you seem to like sticking around, why don't you just hang on right there and you hang out with Gigi? That sounds like a mighty good time. But yeah, look, I created a creepy wooden dock that's kind of like degraded a little bit, and it has way too many boats, which was unnecessary. But the dark wood really helped out, or the dark oak, because I feel like it's really much more aesthetically pleasing than spruce, because spruce is also just kind of weirdly gray. But the hardest thing that I did during, I also built a gigantic portal, because I always thought that you could build bigger versions of like the regular portals, but I just didn't know. I just didn't really try it, so I tried it, and it turns out that you can. And now I placed it, I made it look all aesthetic, and even used the mycelium that we got from that one episode, in order to make it all look a little more fitting, like it's actually the nether's actually crawling out of the area. I didn't get a disc though, so oh, we're still gonna have to do with the old one. Is that alright, Tumblr? There you go, good boy. But by far the toughest thing to do in all this was to build all of these jungle trees. Climb up them and then place torches. It's really tough because first of all, I needed jungle tree, so I needed to go all the way back to the jungle area where we were, and then get all the saplings I could basically and just bail off with those, and then plant them around and then try to see where they would grow in this already very forested area. That was kind of a problem. Also, one of my subscribers says this looked like a male member, so I'm removing this, so everybody's happy. There we go, you freaking get your mind out of the gutter. I'm talking about how difficult it was to build this island, man. It took me so long, because I basically had to run into the woods, find a place where the trees weren't crowding everywhere, and then try to plant these trees, because they wanted a specific amount of space or something, so I could never really get them to grow right. So basically what I did was that I just built kind of like the trunk with jungle wood, kind of like up until it was high enough, and then I planted the trees. So basically they're not real trees, most of them, they're just kind of fake trees planted on top of another trunk or something. Look, all you need to know is that there was a lot of work put into this, there was a lot of thought put into it, and because of that, I've created the perfect horror island. But yeah, now you've basically seen all there really is to see. I've built the entire island as Halloweeny as I could with the time frame that I had. So you know what, let's just try to climb a tree, if I can. Okay, there we go. Because there's still one thing missing. There's one thing that I said I would do, and that is I would build a wizard's tower. And that would be the place where I would do all my alchemy. I would actually get into alchemy and stuff like that. Oh god, you know, maybe watching from an actual platform would be the safest thing. But yeah, I would like to build a wizard's tower of sorts, where I would not only be able to bring all my enchantment stuff over, and actually have like a big library and stuff like that, but also where I could do all my alchemy. Alchemy is a thing I haven't even touched on in the game yet, which I think is unfortunate because there's a lot of really good potions out there that could help me in the final battle against the Ender Dragon. So I need to build a facility where I could do that. I know I could just do it in a room, technically, but that's not as cool as building a freaking wizard spire. Look, history wasn't made by the guys who made compromises all the time, okay? It's the guys that went too far. It's the guys that took it all the way. And that's why I'm gonna do that. And I actually thought it would be even cooler if, actually I only thought of this after I planted all these tall freaking trees, if I had like a platformy area, because right now, I'm sorry to say it, but I am turned on peaceful. And that's pretty much the only way I could show you around at night, because there's so many trees, there's so much darkness where the monsters could spawn. So I thought, why not create like a safe climbing area, or like where I can walk the distance between the trees and kind of like have a tree area. That would be really freaking cool if this forest actually had like 2 levels to it. Or even more. So that's exactly what I'm going to do, but this is going to be a tall spire. I'm just going to tell you, it's got to be taller than at least the trees around here. And the tallest tree, by the way, this wasn't born naturally. This is one of the trees where I just basically built the trunk until up about tree height, and then I spawned another one, and it just ended up being huge. But I need a stable wood source. I mean, I could of course just chop down the trees here, but I can't. Those are sacred trees. They're haunted trees. Nobody just goes around and freaking chops down haunted trees. Nobody chopped down the freaking speaking tree in, what's the movie called? Pocahontas or something. But I think I'm gonna build it of dark wood, just because dark wood is the coolest type of wood, because it's the darkest type of wood there is. Or maybe just a mixture of those. I got a bunch of dark wood. I also got a little bit of spruce wood. Some stone bricks. Stone bricks could be good. I still got a bit of stone left. I've actually still... I've just been down mining. I'm not about to run out of stone or anything. Could it perhaps, though, be plausible that I build like a base of the thing out of stone? I could do that, but I think the first thing I need to figure out is actually where I want to place this tower, because it's gonna be huge. And if I'm gonna be creating like a stone base, like basically so it looks like it's built on top of a little mountain or something, then needs to be an even bigger area that I might have to deforest in the middle of my jungle here. I don't want it to be too far away from my house either. I don't want it to be all the way in the back, because that way, I don't know, I like having all my stuff rendered, and that way I might not have my house rendered. I want to be able to see my entire land. Everything the light touches is my kingdom, after all. I could actually perhaps build it there. Like right between, because then it's right next to the tall tree. And then it will dwarf it. I will actually dominate it by just building such a gigantic wizard's tower that the tree will just... it will feel ashamed to be planted next to me. Also, jumping into the water has become more scary because I've created these... I've created these little poles around the place just to make it look nice, but I realized that if it's dark and I'm jumping into the water, those are just straight up death spikes. And I don't want to be Vlad the Impaled anytime soon. Oh, I wish I'd gotten bamboo. I just looked up the recipe for like scaffolding and stuff, and that could be a really cool excuse to actually use scaffolding. But I mean, it wouldn't be that useful anyway, since I can just basically almost reach the top from here, so I guess it's fine. Okay, so here is where I want to build my thing. Although I do think that there's like 3 jungle trees right here, which would mean that I would have to burn quite, get rid of quite the amount. Actually, you know what, I might burn it. But it's very close to everything, so I don't know if that's a good idea. Actually, you know what, it'll be fine. It'll be a controlled fire. Nothing will go wrong, because I have everything under control. I just need to disconnect it from the other trees, and then it'll burn down fine. You know what, let's just hope. Let's just hope that it works out fine. I can always fix the fire afterwards. And I mean, fire doesn't spread that fast from last time I checked. Minecraft fires are usually not, they're not like actual Californian wildfires, they just, oh wait, no, I need those. Here we go, a fully equipped flint and tinder. And I'll also bring some dirt because that's the best kind of, I don't know, pseudo, what do you call it, pseudo scaffolding I have at the moment. So we'll just have to do that. It's gonna be fun though. I haven't really burnt anything since like, since I played Minecraft a freaking while ago. And this is a fantastic excuse to do so. Well, here goes nothing. Let's hope. Oh wow. Oh wow, that actually, that's quick. Whoa, 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 okay, did they up the speed of this? Oh my god! Oh my god, okay, what the hell did they... Okay, just cut it off, stop it, kill it. Oh my god, this is a nightmare. Holy shit, this is the quickest freaking wildfire I've seen. I did not believe that could go that fast. Okay, no, stop. It needs to stop. Okay, that's too much. It's spreading towards all the other trees. Not good. Actually, you know what? No, I think this will save me. I think this here will save me. This hole here will save me. All other stuff is repairable. I just really don't want it to light fire to the biggest tree we got. That would really freaking suck. Oh, frig, I can't see anything because it's night. You know what? I'll go to bed and we'll see how I'm handling it in the morning. All right, let's get an overhead view, see how bad it is. It was still going on a little bit. It wasn't as bad. Oh my goodness! Did the fire stop? Are we okay? We good? No, the fire's still raging on in some quadrants. I cannot believe. Did they upgrade like the speed of which it spreads? I feel like they did, and also I'm kind of surprised that the fire went out itself. Maybe that's also kind of like a mechanic they built in. Also, now the campfires are built around the place are just throwing me off because I think the fire is still going. You know, I feel I can safely light fire to at least this. Yeah, because I can't reach most of it. There we go. See, that's a controlled fire. That I can handle easily. I'm just really glad the biggest tree didn't get touched. You know, I'm gonna call you Henry. Henry Big Trunk. Because I built the trunk of the tree. And I don't know why that wouldn't make it big. I'm just gonna call you Henry. Can always do some cat music though. It does help a little bit on the loneliness of building and the building focus. Soundtrack for this game is so good, man. Okay, but anyways, I think I'm about reaching a place where I can start building. I know there's still a bunch of stuff just floating around the air, but that should be fine. I just need to make the area a little more even, maybe remove some of this water. And then we can start building the base, at least, of our spire. You know what, let's just try our way forward, see how it goes. Okay, this might be weird. But basically what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make the tower crooked. I know that might end up looking weird, but let's just try and see how it works. I'm gonna build the skeleton first. And then we'll see how it works. But now I need to jump down. Ah! Okay, good that there's a lake right there. Oh my god. I'm gonna need so much wood for this. Oh no. I'm gonna have to harvest basically. I'm gonna have to re-harvest my freaking. I'm gonna have to plant, like cut down, replant, and then cut down my freaking dark oak forest if this is how it's gonna go. And also it's annoying because every time it gets dark because of this lighting mod, it gets pitch black. Like I can't see anything at all. Like now, I don't even see where the heck I'm supposed to jump. Hup! Oh, right, okay, good. Oh, and also, I actually think this is the perfect time to talk about something that's been going on YouTube, something I want to be a part of, and something I want you guys to be a part of as well. Or at least then you need to know the words. I know there's already been a bunch of people who've been writing in my chat about it, and it's not because I haven't been, or I've not been wanting to do it, or do anything with it, or like use it for maybe a video or something. But I've just not had the time, and it just came out sort of suddenly, as a lot of you guys probably know. So I'm just gonna talk about this while I cut down these trees and replant them, because there's this campaign going on YouTube right now called Team Trees. It's the biggest fundraiser probably in YouTube history that has been arranged solely by YouTubers, and it's also the biggest collaboration of YouTubers that's been planned just by YouTubers. It's even bigger than, say, YouTube Rewind or something, because that's something YouTube brought together. But this is solely because YouTubers who wanted to do good decided that, you know what, we're gonna do this, we're gonna create this state of unity, and we're gonna be creating the charity called Team Trees. Now, I'm already almost betting my money that you've heard about this from probably your favorite YouTuber somewhere, because there's so many people involved. But in case you don't know, Mr. Beast, the YouTuber who's been skyrocketing ever since like a couple of years ago, maybe, he started really skyrocketing, and not very long ago he celebrated his 20 million subscriber milestone, which is an insane number, by the way, and should be nothing but congratulated. That is amazing to do such a feat, to reach so many subscribers on one channel. But his subscribers urged him to do something even more crazy than that. Now, Mr. Beast is known to do a lot of crazy things, but his fan base asked that when he reached 20 million subscribers, could he plant 20 million trees? For the longest time, we humans have been exploiting a lot of our natural resources, thinking of them as like there's infinite amounts of them, we could never run out. But the case is now, in an age where everything is so industrial and where we're so effective at what we do, then that is not the case anymore. Trees are disappearing slowly, and we need to do something about it. And while Mr. Beast, he tried to plant as many trees as he could, then he admitted to himself that he could not do it alone. So he reached out to all these YouTubers, and this huge collaboration is going on to plant 20 million trees, aka raising $20 million, which is actually not that much if you think about it. That's $1 a tree. So if you go to the fundraiser, teamtrees.org or .com, I think, I'm gonna put the link down in the description, so don't worry about it, you can just click there. But even if it's just $1 a tree, then it's still a huge thing to ask $20 million of the YouTube community. So that's why I ask you guys, if you have any spare change or any money that you've been putting off for a while, or maybe you're doing very, very well financially, then maybe consider donating and planting, like, for every single dollar you plant a new tree through the, what's it called? The Arbor Day Foundation. They're really good at what they're doing, and they'll make sure that the tree has the highest possible survivability chance. So hopefully, if you plant, or if you donate $5, you'll have 5 fully grown trees in a couple of years, maybe up to a decade or so. And that is a huge dent in the fight against climate change, and it's something that I'm really passionate about, and I want to do charity events like this myself when I eventually, or hopefully, become a bigger YouTuber at some point. But for now, please consider donating. It's really important that we do our best to really help this humanitarian effort and turn it into a humanitarian effort where everybody just helps in the fight against climate change, which is probably the biggest issue on the planet right now. Sorry to be all up in your face about it, by the way. I know a lot of YouTubers have been talking about it, but I just wanted to say that I support this fully as well. But anyways, now I haven't been talking. Now I need to actually get to tree cutting and replanting, because I'm gonna plant more trees. I'm gonna cut down some trees, but I'm gonna plant more than there were before, and that's the right way to do it. Oh hey, look, you can even see my tower from here. It needs to be taller though. If I can only see the tippy top of it, it needs to be taller. But it will be. I haven't even gotten to the actual spire yet. This is just actually the main base of the tower I'm building. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna remove my flint and steel from my inventory when I work with wood. Thank you. Yay! I'm up here now. That's all fine and dandy. How the heck do I get down? I mean, I guess there's more water, isn't there? I guess I could jump. Do I have? No. I don't have anything in terms of feather falling. Oh. I'm so glad that 1 meter of knee-deep water can stop me from breaking my freaking knee and backbones. But you see what I'm trying at? It's sort of coming together. It's like I want it to be a little bit of a crooked tower, and it seems to be working somewhat fine. Okay, we've made it up quite a ways. But now I just need to remember the pattern, and then I'll try to actually hold on. Like this? No. Is it? No, I feel like I'm messing this up. You know what I feel like? I feel like those guys in like New York, back in like, I don't know what, either the 1800s or the 20s or something. Back when skyscrapers were just coming around and there were no safety regulations, and you just sent dudes up there without any, like a harness or something to protect them from falling, so they just slept on steel beams. And like one slight side roll would absolutely make them fall like at least 50 meters until their death. You know what? You've seen the pictures. I don't know why I'm explaining this. I don't need this sort of stress. Okay, jump. I thought that hitting that pole thing almost killed me. Out to dig more wood again, son. I'm gonna grab the eggs and go out chopping and replanting. Alright. Tower. I've got enough wood to conquer freaking woodland. So don't think that this doesn't end now, because it does. I ran out of wood. How? How did that even... I mean, I guess I'm almost done, but Jesus, man, that is... I have gone back like... almost... now it's the third time I'm going back to get more wood. My forest won't get to grow in time. That's also the thing about trees. You need to give them time to grow. You need to stop being greedy and cut down all the trees just because you need more wood. Give them time, damn it, or plant more trees so you have more in the future. Okay. One last time. I'm gonna finish this. Oh, Minecraft, you gotta be joking me. Oh, I can't see anything. It's pouring down. All I can hope is just that I don't get hit by a lightning strike. That's really my only hope at this moment. Yay, guys! It's done. I can't see anything. I'm here. I'm almost 100 meters above the ground. It's pouring rain and thunder. You know what? This is bad time. This is all it is, really. I mean, at least it all seems to be somewhat coming together. I mean, I'm not gonna... I was thinking about making the spire maybe like a more big thing, but you know what? I'm fine with having a small little wizard's tower and then just a good outlook. Oh, look at that. That is beautiful. I need some more in this area to make up for that. Who knows? Maybe there will even be some Christmas decoration or something when we get to that time of the year. Oh, I also really love that they added cornerstones in Minecraft. That really helps. The wizard spire is complete, everyone, and we are now at the 5 hour, 13 minutes and 33 second mark. This is the longest recording session I've had yet. Holy crap, I underestimated this project. If you're wondering how long it takes to get footage for just one Minecraft video, there you go. That's... well, then again, this is a horrible worst case situation. But yeah, I'm done with the spire. But let's go down. Ow. Let's go down and see what it looks like from down below. And I'm alive. Holy crap. Look at that. You can't see it from here. Hold on, I actually think it's best if I get a viewpoint from all the way over from my house. Maybe then I'll actually get like a perspective. I hope I didn't make the spire too short. I basically just built... I built it out of random stuff I had at hand, but I couldn't really get a proper viewpoint. I did of course build like a dirt bridge out, but that's like the best solution I had in order to get perspective, but let's see if the spire is actually tall enough. Hold on a minute. Is my spire not loading? Wait, is it... No. It's the clouds that freaking went into the spire. Look at that. That looks cool. Little wonky on some parts. I feel like I left out some fencing up there, I think. But still, that's pretty freaking cool. Holy crap. I'm pretty damn proud of that, I gotta admit. This is all just gonna be my alchemy, my wizardy tower, where I do pretty much anything related to wizardry. So I'm gonna put my enchantment stuff in here, I'm gonna be putting my alchemy stuff in here, and then it's also, at the same time, a very cool visual addition to my haunted forest. I didn't build quite the pathway around the trees that I wanted, but I got kinda like a drawbridge here, which is the closest thing I get. I also haven't lit up all this stuff yet, which I really should, but I'm gonna do that another time off camera. Holy crap, that was fun. That was actually really fun. Even though it was just gathering resources and stuff, and that was pretty much most of it, and kind of like building blindly, because when you build something that tall, you can't really like go back and see if it looks right. But I'm pretty proud that it worked out well. It's pretty much like any time I draw, I don't really know what it's gonna look like when I begin, but I'm pretty proud of it when it turns out right. So you know what? In honor of Halloween, why don't we get that cat going, and you know, then we celebrate Halloween with a cinematic compilation. But anyways, peeps, that's all the time I've got for this one. And you can't complain, really. I mean, 5 hours is pretty impressive when it comes to recording time alone. Don't even get me started on editing. But it's been a freaking fun time. There's something so fun about just making a random project in Minecraft and then just going absolutely laser beam focus on that. Because, like, there's no reason to this. It's not because it helps me beat the game or anything. If I wanted to beat the Ender Dragon, I probably could have, because I have really good diamond armor and I have an infinity bow and all that, and I could just probably just farm endermen and skip straight to the ending if I want. But I don't really want that, actually. I want this series to continue on for quite a while longer. At least until Christmas. I hope this playthrough lasts interest in you guys, because I want to do some Christmas fun as well, kind of like the same here, where maybe I build, like, I don't know, a Santa workshop or something like that. That could be very cool. Also because Christmas is my personal favorite holiday, so that could be really fun, getting everybody in the Christmas mood like that. But we'll see whether or not if people keep being interested in Minecraft. I know it's kind of running dead after a while. The bigger YouTubers also stopping playing Minecraft slowly, returning back to the way things were, just like it is with any trend on YouTube. But I just want to say, even if it ends soon, then I'm really happy that you guys joined me for this ride. It's been so fun. So, you know what, thank you all so much for watching. Happy Halloween, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.